When the Phone Rings is an intriguing blend of suspense, psychological tension, and interpersonal drama. The series revolves around two people. Baek Sa-eon, a presidential spokesperson, and Hee-joo, a mute sign language interpreter. Their complex relationship forms the base of this romantic thriller that is a blend of political and interpersonal matters. The premiere episode starts off with the charming presidential spokesperson, Baek Sa-eon, making an entrance that catches everyone's attention at a prestigious political event. However, Sa-eon's attitude with Hee-joo gives us a good idea of their marriage's complexity right off the bat. A flashback from the day before shows Sa-eon delivering a poised public address, befitting a presidential spokesperson during a high-stakes diplomatic event. He exudes professional confidence, which contrasts sharply with Hee-joo's clear discomfort during her sign language interpretation. The story takes a dramatic turn when Hee-joo is kidnapped on her way home after an exhausting encounter with her intimidating mother-in-law. The abductor hacks into her car system, trapping her inside, maintaining complete control over the car, and subsequently contacts Sa-eon, demanding a ransom in exchange for his wife's life. However, Sa-eon, a deeply distrusting person, dismisses the call as a prank and callously tells the kidnapper to contact him. After killing her, the abductor persists, but Sa-eon continues to pay no heed, also going as far as telling the kidnapper he'll only be convinced if he sees the corpse of his wife. With a sudden burst of courage, Hee-joo regains control of the car once again, crashing it to incapacitate her captor. Meanwhile, Sa-eon is busy giving yet another public address, completely unaware of the traumatic night his wife is having. Concerned about the prank call, Sa-eon asks a nosy reporter to track the phone number while taking him on a car ride he surely won't ever forget. Hee-joo is back at her apartment, having masterfully tended to the cuts and scrapes she received during her abduction. She appears in front of Sa-eon during dinner, as if nothing happened. Sa-eon learns he would need to wait for the abductor's call, and then another 10 minutes if he were to track him. In a 3-year-old flashback, a groom, Sa-eon reads a dolled-up bride, Hee-joo, their wedding vows as if they were the terms and conditions to a contract. That's when we learn the shocking truth about their wedding. Sa-eon was set to marry Hee-joo's older sister initially, but after she ran away on the day before their wedding, Hee-joo was forced to marry him as a stand-in for the sake of political convenience, as her father was the chairman of a news channel and Sa-eon was the future president's son. At the prestigious political event, Sa-eon gets a call from the abductor once again. The abductor starts revealing personal information, leaving Sa-eon unnerved. However, in a completely unexpected turn of events, the apparently mute Hee-joo is revealed as the person on the call, as she talks to the petrified Sa-eon pretty fluently, using the abductor's identity after she had stolen his phone, making anonymous calls to Sa-eon, threatening him as a way to confront the utter indifference he had shown to her kidnapping. As she details information while impersonating the abductor about how she almost killed his wife, Hee-joo manages to get into Sa-eon's head as he starts fuming and punches a wall, vowing to catch the abductor no matter what. The 10 minutes on the timer are up. Hee-joo hastily hangs up the call while wondering anxiously if he had seen right through her or if he had actually fallen for it, at which point the first episode of the romantic thriller comes to a stop.